Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a geometry volume problem. If you're new to this channel, take a second to pause the video and read the description box below and then come back and join us. Okay, so this question says, a carpenter constructed a rectangular sandbox with a capacity of 10 cubic feet. If the carpenter were to make a similar sandbox twice as long, twice as wide, and twice as high as the first sandbox, what would be the capacity in cubic feet of the second sandbox? So one quick thing to remember is that we are dealing with volume. One way to kind of tip you off on that, if you couldn't tell just from reading it, is by looking at the units. So generally whenever you have feet cubed or meters cubed or anything like that, typically you're dealing with a volume. So if we have one sandbox that has, let's see how well I can draw a sandbox. We're just gonna draw it as a cube. There. Something like, oops, I kind of messed that up. That's okay. You guys got the idea. There, and there. Okay, so the capacity of this is 10 cubic feet. So let's say that this is some height x, this is some length y, and some depth, or I guess it calls length z. So if he were to make a new sandbox with twice all of these dimensions, what would we have? We would have 2x times 2y times 2z equals our new capacity, which I'll just call big C. Because remember in this first sandbox, we would have x times y times z equals 10 feet cubed. So we can kind of simplify this by combining these 2's. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. So we're gonna have 8 times x, y, z is equal to C. So now, since we already know from this part that x, y, z equals 10, we can just plug that in here. So I actually probably should have written out this equation in the first part. So we have, remember, height times length times width equals 10. So now let's go ahead and plug that in, or substitute it in here. And then we have 8 times 10 equals our new capacity. So that is answer choice D, because since we increased each of the sides by a factor of 2, our capacity is going to be bigger by 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. And again, 8 times 10 is 80. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that video was helpful. Before I let you go, I do have 3 quick homework assignments for you. First is to download your free formula sheet if you haven't done so yet. Second is to like and subscribe and leave me a comment below if you want extra credit. And lastly, please do question number 17 before Thursday. All right, see you guys next time.